Hi, I'm Caitlin Taylor with RCC News, reporting from the city of Boston, a city which has a population of over 645,000 people, but a growing population of over 7,000 homeless people. Statewide, homelessness is increasing faster than anywhere else in the country. In 2014, Katie Johnston of the Boston Globe reported that more Boston residents were living in emergency shelters than any of the 25 other major cities surveyed by the U.S. Conference of Mayors. According to the 34th Annual Homeless Census conducted by the Boston Public Health Commission in December of 2013, there were over 7,255 homeless men, women, and children living in the city of Boston, a 3.8% increase from the previous year. The next available census, conducted in 2015, shows that rate increased by another 5.6%, meaning there were over 7,663 homeless men, women, and children living in the city of Boston. With the homeless rate continuing to grow each year, we took to the streets to ask residents why they thought the rate was so high.
I think the main reason for the large homeless reason in Boston is the ever-increasing prices, the lack of homes, and the I'm trying to say the right words, the inclusion of building new developments in low-income areas and also putting lower-income jobs for the new buildings.
I think that the main reason is probably related to the high rent prices in the city of Boston. It's a small city, but its rent prices are on par with some of the major cities in the United States, and a lot of people just can't afford to live here, and then kind of get sucked up and just end up on the streets after not being able to afford to live here with all the the declining jobs and things.
I think the government is focusing on solving other problems than focusing on solving homeless people's situations, because they think that it happens all over the country, so they think it's a minimal thing, but it's actually it impacts everyone. So I feel like they're trying to fix other problems instead of fixing the homeless rate.
When it comes to the city of Boston, there's no denying the gap between income and housing costs is extreme. However, with over a dozen shelters and emergency services available, a large portion of the homeless community still does not take advantage of these resources. Whether by choice or due to inability to access that information, we wanted to know what the general consensus was.
I don't. I actually think that they don't take enough advantage. I feel that they're underinformed by the city. I feel like a lot of them don't even know that the services are there, and if they do, a lot of them don't take advantage of them.
I wouldn't know what to say. I don't know, but I'm assuming that some people do, and most people wouldn't get on their feet given resources. But I'm guessing that some people do try to do the right thing and try to get a job and
I do not think they take any advantage of it. I think the city takes advantage of the lack of knowledge that they have about it and makes it a lot more difficult for them to gain anything or even start anywhere.
With a general agreement that something needs to be done about the growing rate of homeless people in Boston, we asked residents what more they felt could be done to help the homeless community.
I feel like maybe more student organizations at college could help with the homeless rate, because you always see people trying to help the community with little younger people, but also there's people who are homeless who do have younger siblings with them. So if you can help those families, then it can impact the Boston community.
I feel like there needs to be more information available for the homeless. I feel like the services provided actually need to be taken care of, and really there just needs to be more attention paid to what their needs are.
Geez, have better jobs. Have jobs that people want to do. But to honestly help it, I think that the building needs to stop so much, because in all honesty, most of the dorms and most of the colleges are completely empty for the entire summer. So why not put them there? I mean, they'll only be there for 3 months, and then in that time you can go get a job, you can start your life, and then you can get the heck out, because the college students need to come back.
I'm Caitlin Taylor with RCC News. Thanks for watching.